It's so much going on right now. Oh my gosh. Another Deion Sanders video. I might as well call this a Deion Sanders Colorado episode by KswaggReacts. Reacting to it. Slash Matt B. Great. Look, man, shout out to that man, Matt B. Great, bro. Another Deion Sanders episode. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is insane, man. This is crazy. Deion Sanders finally responds to all players. We gotta check this out.
Deion throwing a little shade, throwing a little shots. I like it.
Is that him showing the text of?
Well, say with me now. Another day, another prime time video. At this point in time, it just feels like this is a part of our daily rituals and our daily habits.
Sounds
daily
like it.
rituals
I love
and
it.
habits. That's not the word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? Our daily routine. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying keeping up with this. It's giving us some entertainment in the off season, and it seems like you guys are enjoying it as well.
That's what I
If
said.
you're watching this video,
My niggas was
you're
enjoying
caught
it
up to
too.
date. And if you're not caught up to date, like I've told you guys before, go watch the previous 500 videos we've already made on this subject and topic. I'm not even making a long story short. I'm not catching you up to anything. We're getting straight into this video. And oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, happy draft day. This is one of the most underrated days of the year for a sports fan. I love this day. There's something about the first day of the NFL draft that I just love. Maybe it's that theme song or the music where it goes dun, 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 you know, when they give the picks and whatnot. Maybe it's that. I don't know, but I love it. I think it's the anticipation, the build up, the hype leading up to the draft that I love the most. And whoa, hold on. Did somebody say anticipation? I think they did. Speaking of anticipation, I would say a lot of people out here, they are anticipating this Colorado football season. Why is that? Well, it's for numerous reasons. Reason number one is Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, is there. Reason number two is Coach Prime has now made 51 players, I'm going to repeat that, over 50 guys into the transfer portal. Reason number three is people want to see if this is actually going to work out. Over the past couple of days, while all this stuff and craziness has been going on, meanwhile, there's one person who's been quiet about this, and that's Coach Prime. He hasn't really said too much. He's just been working behind the scenes. He's letting the haters hate, the critics critique, and hey, at the end of the day, that's what they do. From everything I've seen on the internet, I would say about 60% are supporting Deion, and they think this is great, but I'd say the other 40%, they think it's a terrible idea. They think this is awful. Of course, if you've been keeping up with the channel, you would know I'm all in on Deion. I think this is awesome. Get all the bums out of there, etc. But guess what? Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, whatever you want to call him, he just came out and he just sent out a message. And I'll leave it at this. You might want to check out what he had to say. This is the one and only topic we're going to talk about in tonight's video. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And oh yeah, real quick. I said on yesterday's video, my bad, I almost forgot about this. Let's see how many new subscribers we can gain from that video. And I'll tell you in the next one, which is this one, because I don't see the analytics and the stats to the next day. And we gained over 500 subscribers from that one video. To all the new subscribers, thank you so much. And I also want to say
Congrats,
that
bro.
OGs, the guys and girls that have been here for a while, I greatly appreciate you as well. I've been saying this for over a year now, but it's because I believe it. We got one of, if not the best, college football communities in the world. What we're building, it's special. If you want to be a part of it, we would love to have you here. We're just a bunch of guys and girls
a part of it, bro.
We don't do politics. We don't talk about none of that corny stuff, none of that. We just like to talk about sports. And you know what? Since it did good on the last video, I say we do it again. Let's see how many subscribers. Let's see if we can top that. Let's see if we can gain more subscribers off of this one than the last one. And tomorrow, when you guys come back to the next video, I'll share with you how many we gained. I can't wait to see this message that Deion said. And by the way, I haven't even seen it. Somebody just sent it to me. I have not seen it, so you're going to get my raw reaction. All right, Matt, blah, blah, blah. Shut the crap up, man. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, first things first, y'all know how I like to start with these videos. We're going to check out some of these comments on the previous video. Because number one, I love to see what y'all got to say. And number two, y'all give some great perspective. So let's check them out. This is actually the top comment on the video from Mr. John Crane. He stated, what would the first group of disgruntled players say about Saban after 2007? Think about it. We live in a time with no accountability and kids who think the world owes them. This isn't a Deion issue. This is a societal thing. I bet this guy wins 10 games by year 3. Ooh, what do y'all think about that? His comment alone, as to when I'm looking at it, got over 100 replies. So yeah, controversial. People are going back and forth. As far as it goes for that comment, the one thing I do agree with the most that Mr. John said is that kids nowadays, they're spoiled. I agree 10,000%. I've said it before. And when I'm talking about kids, I'm talking about people under the ages of 30. People under the age of 30, it's just different. Go talk to somebody of the age over 50, 60, and 70, and you'll realize how hard they worked in life. I have so much admiration and respect for grandparents, grandmas, people currently in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, because more times than not, 95% of those people, they had to work hard in this life. For example, I know some of y'all may not care, but my grandparents were some of the hardest working people I ever met in my life. Both of them grew up dirt poor. All they knew was hard work. For them, and this is just going off the stories they share with me, there was no such thing as chilling and sitting around in the house for hours. Back in the old day, and I know I sound like one of these old people, but seriously, back in the old day, it was a luxury to watch TV. And video games weren't even a thing, but if somebody had a video game, you were considered rich. So what did the current older generation do? Heck, they went outside. They learned to skill. They learned to craft something. They didn't sit inside, complain, and say, oh, I'm depressed, and watch Netflix and eat cheesy puffs 15 hours of the day. Yeah. I'm not going to dive into that too much. Y'all know how I can be with my rants. As a different conversation for a different day, but you get the point. And I'm not saying to the younger generation that I consider myself in that mix because I am 23 years old. I don't think everybody a part of the younger generation
24.
is lazy. But I will say this, I think most people are. And that's why I say nowadays, I knew it when I was 15, 16 years old. I was like, hey man, whatever I want to do in life to be great at it, it's going to be easy because everybody's so lazy. It's so sad nowadays, but if you are just a hard worker, you're already a part of the 1%. And that's sad to say. It's actually sad nowadays when I see a kid working hard in basketball, baseball, or football, and I have to admire it. I shouldn't have to admire it. Every kid should work hard. I shouldn't have to be impressed when some of these Colorado players are sticking it out with Deion and they're like, you know what? He may bring in his Louis bags, but I'm still going to work hard. I'll start off with this, and we got to get a move on.
And that's what you should do.
A couple other comments. Kids nowadays do not know the definition of hard work.
Everybody not going to the NFL.
I would consider myself a hard worker, but I still think my grandparents and the older generation, they worked harder than me. Check out this comment. It don't have anything to do with football or a topic, but made me smile. Caleb the Challenger said, by the way, shout out to Caleb. I see you commenting on all the videos. Your support doesn't go unnoticed, my friend. I see you a lot. I greatly appreciate that. I recognize a lot of the names in the comments, and I want you to know I see y'all. He said, Matt, thank you so much for everything. You are my favorite YouTube channel of all time. I don't have many friends in my class that are football fans. For this reason, it is really hard to spread your channel throughout students. Me personally, I love football and most sports. Just thank you so much for research, posts, and attitude.
To me personally, it's kind of hard to come out like that. I really appreciate those kind of words, and I do want to speak on that because there was a while where I thought that nobody even cared about college football as much as me. I thought it was the oddball out. So I definitely understand where you're coming from because when I was in high school, I was the same exact way. I was like, why am I the only person that really, and I mean really loves college football? But that's the great thing about YouTube in our community because you come to find out a lot of people actually love it. I think that's the coolest part about our channel because we're not casuals. We're a bunch of people that really are involved with the sport. We got one more comment to read. Check out what my man Jose, hope I'm saying that correctly, I believe that's how you say it, Jose Brown had to say. And this was referring to when I was talking about playing for a loser team. He stated, Johnny Swag has it right, referring to a different comment. I am 58 and I played for a loser team. It was a sad time. One day at practice, a guy who had quit the team screamed behind his pickup and yelled, 0-10, do it again. That, of course, angered us, and we did not go 0-10. We won a game, and the whole town met us at the stadium when we got back. When it felt good. But being on a losing team is hard. It is hard.
I guarantee you this, Mr.
It really is hard. Because on my college team, I played on a losing team, and it was really, really hard, bro. Like, it was really, really hard. We only won one game, and that was our first game of the season. And it was a home game. But I would never, ever, ever forget that. I had an amazing experience playing in my first college game. Like, it was amazing, bro, in front of thousands of people. It felt D1, bro. Like, it was a great time, bro. And, yeah, all the other games, we lost.
You'll never forget that feeling.
I was like that my whole entire life.
I don't care if you played for a team in high school, if you went 1-9, or in basketball you went 2-30. Those wins felt good, didn't they? They made it worth it. All that work you put into the offseason, it's worth that one win, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Actually, hold on. We're going to read off one more comment because I like this one as well. Adamson International said, I remember back in '98 at Oxford High School, one of my coaches grabbed my shirt and twisted and looked at me and told me that I would never play here if I didn't get a better attitude. I was in 9th grade. I think he meant to say then here. Then ended up awarding me team captain my senior year. I'm the same way. I'd rather play for a tough head coach. I've had coaches grab my jersey, sling me up and down the sideline, but it's out of love. The only time, one of my coaches told me this, and it sticks with me, the only time you should be worried is when a coach doesn't say anything to you, because that means he's given up on you. If a coach is screaming at you, yelling, yeah, it sucks, but that means he cares. You should only be worried if he's not doing that, because he's given up. Just remember that. Now, let me show you this video clip where Deion, he posted on Twitter and Instagram.
I gotta
Matt,
see that.
wrote a clip. Actually, Matt, you straight up idiot. I got to read y'all off this first and give y'all some context. Here's what he posted on Instagram. Deion said, "We coming. Sit back and watch this thing." He didn't say thing, he said thing.
Welcome to the trading floor.
We're here in the city of London.
Unfold right before your eyes. To all of our true Buff fans, in all caps, we love you and appreciate you. To the rest, stay tuned to keep talking. We see you, and quote unquote, we still coming. I keep receipts. Woohoo! Deion throwing a little shade, throwing a little shots. I like it. And then after that, here's the video clip he posted. Now, Matt, you idiot, wrote a clip. Unfortunately, I'm having to re-edit this, and I hate to break the news to you, but I can't show you this video clip because the song they used in it, it got copyrighted on YouTube, so I had to take it down and re-edit this.
It's all right, bro.
But all he said, and the point is, in this video clip I want to show you, is that he said, hey, we got 3 coming, and I can't say anything else. That's pretty much all there is to it. Deion Sanders has made it clear, we got 3 guys coming in. Now, whether that's 3 5-stars, 3 4-stars, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
That is
Sorry
crazy.
I can't show the original video, but it is what it is. We got to work with what we got. Before
That man
say
said I
anything,
got
let me read you off
receipts.
his caption on that post. Deion stated, "You can doubt me, but never doubt the God I serve. I wanted to know who was who before we started to let y'all know, quote unquote, who coming. I keep receipts. Y'all know I'm from Fort Myers, right? None. I got to be honest. I don't really know what that quote unquote nah means or what he's referring to. I assume it has something to do with Fort Myers. What is that thing that DJ Khaled says? He's like, yeah, they didn't believe in us, but God did. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from Deion Sanders. Let's keep it pushing though, because we got more stuff to talk about, more stuff that Deion Sanders said. He went on, what's his name? Oh yeah, Pat McAfee. No, it's not. It's McAfee. Yeah, sorry. Pat McAfee, sorry. I'm not used to saying his name. He went on his talk show, big time show, and here's what he had to say, quote unquote. I love this quote. And by he, I'm talking about Deion. Deion stated, "It's no way we can put new furniture in this beautiful home if we don't clean out the old furniture." I'm going to repeat that. It's no way we can put new furniture in this beautiful home if we don't clean out the old furniture. Yes. Yes, yes. That's the best analogy anybody could have used.
Take out all the old
because I
furniture,
recently
all
bought
the
a house, by the way.
trash.
House tour is going to be on the channel soon. I'm working on some things behind the scenes, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, getting back on here with this quote. Yes, when I bought my house, I actually had the buyer say, hey, we'll leave the old furniture. And I said, heck to the no. You're taking it. I don't want your old furniture. I'm not buying a brand new house and keeping the old furniture. I'm getting rid of all of it. I'm scraping it from the start and building it from my own. Building it from my own. Does that make sense? Y'all get what I'm trying to say? I don't want any memories of the old owners. I want it to be my house. Now, unlike Deion Sanders, I don't got to tear down the foundation and fix some holes in the drywall. I just got to bring in my new furniture. But you get the point. It's a great analogy. Whenever you buy a house or rent an apartment, you don't want somebody's random lamp sitting there that you don't even care about. You don't want somebody's old stinky furniture and couch. You want your own stuff. And I want to show you this comment that genuinely made me laugh. I laughed out loud when I saw it. Somebody said, he finna get humbled this year. Humbled, my man. They went 1-11 last year. That's about as humble as you can get. I mean, what are we talking about here? How is he gonna get humbled? He can't do any worse. At bare minimum, he's gonna win 1 game. I can almost promise you that. Now, is he gonna win 6, 7, 8 games? I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
but
we don't know yet.
What do you mean? I feel like Deion Sanders, I don't know. Is he humble? I don't know. Let me know. Would y'all classify him as humble? I don't know. Humble may be a stretch for him.
To be honest, bro, to sum it up, bro, I feel like personally, bro, it's not all that bad, bro. And when they lose, just know they go hear it. They don't hear it. But at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is. He trying his best to make that program good, bro, so they can win games, bro. That's what he's trying to do, and that's what he's gonna do. Now, I don't know if they're gonna have a winning record. We don't know until the season starts. That's coming up. Stay swagged up. I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all.